McBride and welcome to our really pretty Mother's Day design set. In this workshop I'm going to be doing some really pretty flowers to get ready for Mother's Day. I really hope you guys enjoy this workshop, so let's get started. Welcome to the Mother's Day inspired workshop. So I've already prepared my tips and I have used the beautiful Candy Kisses as a whole nail and then the half of the nail here as a diagonal, and it's a really pretty pink. And then my lighter pink is a blush. So they are both from the core collection from Get Nailed by Lauren McBride. So again, we have done blush as a full nail and then a half diagonal nail here. So they've both had 2 coats, and obviously if you were doing this on a client, you will have done your prep, your base coat, and then 2 coats of your chosen gel polish. You most certainly do not have to use pinks, you can use whatever colours that you want, but I wanted this to be really nice and soft. So again, I have put down my Candy Kisses, my blush, and then I'm going in with my white, which is, in a sense, again, these are all just normal gel polishes. And then I'm going in with By Felicia, which is a slightly darker pink tone. So the first thing I'm going to do is to create a little bit of interest and do some stripe work. Okay, so the reason I'm doing this is because I think it just adds a little bit of contrast, shall we say, to the nails. So I'm going to go in with a clean brush, Lauren, not a, there we go. I'm just going to clean off my brush ever so slightly. There we go. So a clean striping brush into my white, and we are going to come in on blush. And I'm going to come down, right down the middle, let the brush do the work for you, and put in that centre line. So making sure that your brush is nice and evenly loaded, and then your brush will just do the work for you. So bring that line down on either side like so. Okay, that's going to go in the lamp for a full cure. So because this is normal gel polish, it means that is just a 30-second cure. And I'm going to do exactly the same on this lighter pink. So again, the blush on the half and half nail. Okay, so exactly the same, coming down in the middle and then either side of that as well. I'm just going to thicken that one up and also that one. Okay, in the lamp, full cure, 30 seconds. So now what we're going to do is we're going to create some roses. So I'm going to come in on this Candy Kisses now first of all, and all you need for this is your dotting tool. Okay, so I have got my dotting tool here, and I'm going to use a small to medium size head of my dotting tool, and I'm going to go in with my By Felicia, and I'm going to come in on the side here and just do 3 dots in a triangle, and then I'm going to do 3 dots in a triangle there and 3 dots in a triangle there. These do not have to be perfect, and you will see why in a minute. So I'm then going to go into my blush and pop 3 dots into the gaps. Okay, doesn't matter if they overlap. And then I'm going to use my slightly smaller dotting tool and go in to those corners just randomly and in the centre, and pop my white, which is going to be my highlight. Now I appreciate this looks an absolute mess, but please trust the process. Okay, so I'm now going to go in with my pointy dotting tool, or you could use a needle tool for this, and I'm going to come in and round and just swirl that really gently and make a little rose. Cleaning off my dotting tool, I'll show you that again. Come in, swell, and I'm pushing quite hard because I want that indentation, okay? And just swell that round to make my rose. Again, in this side, swirl it round, clean off my dotting tool, swirl it round this way. Again, clean off to create, just wait for that camera to focus, to create our rose shapes. Okay, super simple, super quick as well, and salon viable. So in the lamp, flash cure, or full cure, sorry. So I'm now going to come in here on the center. So I'm going to use a slightly larger dotting tool and just do my dots. And then I'm going to go in with my smaller dotting tool and create some smaller roses just here. You can see how quick this is. This is real time going on here. So I'm going to use a mixture of my Candy Kisses and my blush, because obviously we're overlapping onto the both of them, okay? And then going in with my smaller dotting tool again and adding in that white. Now, if you do this in any colour, you do need to add that white in. If you were doing black and grey roses, again, I would definitely go in with my white, because that's what creates your highlight, okay? So in with my needle dotting tool, again going in, scraping that round, doesn't have to be perfect, to create our rose. Again on this side, scraping it round to create that one. And if you start to lose definition, just go in with your needle tool and just remove that excess, okay? And then we're going to do our larger rose here. So again, scraping round, getting that wibbly wobbly line in there, or outline I should say. And then cleaning off my tool each time. And creating our rose. Okay, in the lamp, full cure, 30 seconds. So while I'm here, I'm going to do exactly the same on this one. So again, going in with our dotting tool, and this one's going to be in the center. Okay, so then I'm going in with that darker Candy Kisses colour, and then in with my white as my highlight. I'm just going to pop a little bit. I'm just going to remove that there, just in there, and then pop my white in. Okay, so again, needle dotting tool and scrape that all the way round, putting in that outer frilly edge, and then coming in and round and creating our rose shape. Super simple, super quick, beautifully salon viable. So we have got these two so far, okay, and now I'm just going to create a little bit of a bud going on. So I'm going to go in with my dark pink and then into my white. Okay, so I've got both on my brush, and I'm just going to create a dot and then push it out. So I'll show you that again. This is to create a bud and push it out. So we've got the blend of those colours in there, which is what we want. I'm going to do exactly the same on this other nail. So into my dark pink, bud out, bud out. There's too much white in that one. I've just added a little bit of that dark pink. Into the lamp, full cure for both of them. Then I'm going to do a bud on this one. So bud out, bud out. Oh, I love it. Okay, into the lamp, full cure. So I'm now going to create some little leaves. I'm going to get rid of my pinks because I am done with those now. And then I'm going to go in with Jungle Jive, which is a soft turquoise. And then I'm also, again, popping down a little bit of my Innocence. Okay. So we're going to go in and create some leaves now. And these can just be randomly put wherever you want to put them. But what you do need to bear in mind is the flow of your design. Okay, so we're going to come in on this cuticle cuff first of all, or side cuticle cuff. And I'm going to do the same technique. So I'm going to go into both colours and then pop my brush down and then lift it off. And it really is that simple to do a leaf. So again, I'll show you that again. Pop my brush down to get the base of the leaf and then pull off into both colours. If your brush starts to load up a bit too much, then clean it off and go again. Both colours. That one's too white. So I'm just going to come in and remove that. That's the joy of working with gel polish. If you do make a mistake, you can just go in and get it off. So both colours, push down, up, off. So I'm just looking at that design as a whole now, and I need to add a little bit more relief here. And I'm going to come in and do a leaf coming out this way. And also up the nail a little bit here and then come in here. Okay, into the lamp, full cure, 30 seconds. I'm going to do exactly the same on this one. So again, both colours with the point of my brush and then push down, lift off. So simple. Perfect design if a client comes in, hasn't booked in for nail art, but wants a little something something. And the fact that it is quite abstract and personal as well, I think clients absolutely love. This is so popular around spring, Mother's Day, Easter time. Super quick, but looks real fancy. It's almost like a abstract one stroke, dare I say. And then we're going to come in here. Also here. And here. So looking at that as a flow, I think that flows across the nail absolutely beautifully. Popping in the lamp, full cure. And then we're going to do exactly the same here. So again, our leaves are going to be slightly more exaggerated on this one because we have just got that single rose. That's a little bit too stripy for my liking, so I'm just going to go in and blend it out slightly. And again, in. It's literally just a flick of a brush. You know, it's super cool. I love it. I'm not overly happy with the placement of those leaves, so I'm going to get rid of those. Again, it's not going to disturb any of this work. So I'm going to go again with that. So right down on that cuticle. There we go. They were a bit too straight. So again, into the lamp, full cure. And then we are ready to top coat. So it is entirely up to you whether you do this matte or shiny. I think I'm going to do them, well, I'll do one matte, one shiny, and then you guys can see. So I'm going to do this one shiny, with I would rather be shiny, which is our no wipe shiny top coat. Again, if you were doing this on a client, you'd be steering clear of their cuticle sidewalls and also capping that free edge. Making sure there's no fluff in there either. Don't do fluff very well. Into the lamp, full cure. I think I'm going to matte this one. So I'm going to go in with Material Girl. What you could do is matte this and then do your flowers shiny. That's also another option. So that is what this one would look like, shiny, but we have gone matte. So I'm going to pop that in the lamp again, full cure. And then what I might do is come in here and butt that up against there. And then pull that down. And do that matte. Oh, I love it. And then in again for a full cure. So this one has now fully cured and we have got that beautiful shimmer from our Candy Kisses. Wait for it to focus. There you go. We've got that beautiful shimmer from our Candy Kisses. Really simple little roses and leaves. I'm just going to turn the brightness of my light down and then you can see a little bit better. There you go. Okay. Love, love, love it. So this matte has now had a full cure. I'm just going to get rid of my green on my palette. And you can see how it looks completely different in that matte, but just as stunning. And you could mix this up on a whole set as well. Why not? Go matte and shiny, shiny or matte. So this one has now had a full cure on the matte side. And now I'm going to go in with my shiny and just overlap the roses and the leaves, and then you have got the best of both worlds. So I'm going to pop a little bit of my shiny top coat down and just go over my leaves, just bring that right to the edge and protect that gel polish. There we go. Into the lamp, full cure. So there you have it, our beautiful little Mother's Day design set. So I would probably do this on a client's nail. So we have got shiny roses, that centre accent nail in matte, and then we have got the best of both worlds. So we've got our shiny and our matte going on there as well. Super quick, super salon viable, beautiful for Mother's Day and spring. And also you could make this red and gold for Valentine's. The possibilities are absolutely endless. And there you have it, your Mother's Day inspired design set workshop. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure you click the subscribe button, and if you want to see any future videos, just click them below. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you all soon.